I'm making good progress with the plans for art. I have gone over and rebuilt all of the cabinet drawer bases on this side. As I do this little remodel, I'm trying to make sure there's as much uniformity as possible. A lot of production cutting going to happen, so I thought it'd be nice if there were a lot of similarity in parts so that so they could be mass produced. So I did a bunch of that. On the drawers, they're them pulling out in transit. So I've addressed that many times, but I keep getting the question. Most of the inertia is either when you're slowing down in the direction toward the front of the trailer. When you're taking off, the inertia would be in the back direction. Side to side, there's not much inertia that way. But I have had many comments from folks that have tried this and said they've had some drawers come open. So I decided to keep that detail in there. And actually, to improve it, I decided to go ahead and square it up a little bit. Now, I'm still going to cut this with a router, so it will be rounded a bit on the bottom corners. These screws can be put in precisely so that the front of the drawer would line up as soon as it bumped on the front, or the way I've done it here, where it's kind of centered in a little bit bigger opening. I thought about coming in here and taking the bottom of the drawer, instead of putting the screws on, doing another small dado across the bottom, which would be an easy process when building these because I have these 16th inch deep dados all the way around so that the sides of the drawers will snap into them for a perfect fit. So since the dado cutter and the table saw that I'll be using will be set up, I could flip it over and do one right across the bottom. Instead of putting screws in, I could rip a strip that would hang down 1/8 of an inch, and it would go up 1/8 of an inch, so it'd be 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch. And this could be cut out of the same 1/2 inch plywood that the drawers are made out of. You can see how that would drop in there. If you pull the drawer out completely and use it as a toolbox to take it into the job and set it on a counter or on a floor or something, the screw heads could possibly be an element being metal that may scratch something, whereas a piece of wood like this would be less apt to cause any damage to your surfaces. A little space in the back so the drawer could float, that 1/16 of an inch. And there's a little room on the bottom, about a 1/16 of an inch. And so wouldn't have to worry about a tight fit, but you could drop the drawer in and just pull it forward. And if it were going to try to bump out, it would hit that. Plenty of room to lift the drawer out, and I'll make sure they're all set up. So I'm going to do that. So that is a change I'm going to make. That means all that work I did on those others, I'm going to have to go through and rebuild. I've got a lot of work to do, but after I get the model right, I'm not going to get into the plans until I get the model how I want it. And effectively, it's going to be identical to art, except with these little upgraded details that may improve upon it. The plans will be available as soon as I can get this model done and start detailing them out. I will probably do another update video or two on the progress I'm making, and then I will do a final video when they are ready for prime time, and I've put them up on my site for you to purchase and download. In the meantime, I know there's a lot of people that are begging and pleading. That's why I did this video. I want to let you know that I'm working hard on it, but I'm going to guess I'm probably 100 hours away. It's hard to sit down and get at it for more than a couple hours at a time. I think I've probably only put about 3 or 4 hours in so far. And that's a problem with life. There's a lot of other things going on, but I am going at it hard. I'm burning some midnight oil, and I'll burn a lot more of it. Get them ready. If you want a set of the plans that are already there, the total station, the workbench, the crosscut jig, the Paulk compact bench, the miter stand, the stand-up desk, which I'm at right now and loving, you can click on the link right here in the video and purchase a set of plans. As soon as you do it, you will get a receipt. Scroll down to the bottom of that receipt and there will be a link. You click on that link and you can download the plans instantly. That's where the art plans are now. Thanks for taking the time to watch. Have a great day.